Thank you, Stephen, and thank you, Mind, for giving me this opportunity. In May this year, I gave an interview to Glamour magazine in which I talked for the first time about my own experience of depression and panic attacks. I know how hard that was, and it is humbling to hear some of the first-hand experience from those in the programmes featured here tonight. For my part, I could identify so well with people like Peter Andre and sportsmen like Freddie Flintoff. Like them, I suffered in silence with depression and panic attacks for years before I was finally hospitalised last year. I was so worried what people would think from the outside. It looked like I should be on top of the world. I have a happy home life, career, what could be better? But I felt awful, and I didn't know why. However, opening up first to doctors and family and friends, and then the rest of the girls in the Saturdays, was a real revelation. A doctor told me to think of it like having asthma, something I just have, and that might not ever go away, but something I can learn to live with and manage. Everyone was so supportive. That was so liberating and made me feel so much better. Doing the interview with Glamour was harder because that meant having to share with strangers, but the response we had from readers and on the Mind website was overwhelming. Speaking out about mental health problems can be hard for someone in the public eye, but it can be even harder for someone not used to publicity. The Speaking Out Award recognises someone who did just that. Vasula Savadu opened up about her hoarding to her daughter Jasmine Harmon in British Biggest Hoarders. This meant reliving a difficult childhood which followed the violent death of her father and being uprooted from her home in Cyprus to start a new life in England. I'd like to ask Laura Rowling from Comic Relief to join me on stage in a minute to present the award to Vasula, but first, let's see a clip.